Good afternoon. My name is Eric Cormier, and I'm Vice President of Strategic Development and Policy at the Southwest Louisiana Economic Development Alliance / Chamber Southwest Louisiana. We're the economic development organization for the 5-parish area on the southwest side of Louisiana. And today we're going to be talking about money. And again, we're going to bring someone who knows a lot about it. That's Mr. Russell Pawlowski, who's the Community Bank President at Bancorp South and their branch in Lake Charles, Louisiana. And let's hit it right off the bat, Russell. We know that the governor is making some adjustments with the stay-at-home order. There are businesses that now will be getting going. They need cash to get going, and also these federal opportunities to get a hold of cash. Let's open it up, and you know where it is. Tell us what's the latest.
Okay, so Eric, thanks for having me again. It's good to talk to everybody. It's been a whirlwind over the last 8 weeks with the PPP, the EIDL, all these different acronyms of monies out there floating around. How easy, how hard, the PPP first round was a struggle. I will say that the SBA changed the rules, the Treasury Department changed the rules, they're constantly changing rules. Now that the people got some of the funds, there's plenty of money out there still available. In fact, I did a loan this afternoon. It literally took me 20 minutes. Loan was entered. People already got their documents, and it was a small business, mom and pop. I would say now, for especially those small business owners that have stayed at home, that may have not known about the PPP money, there's still over $100 billion out there. And I will say that the Treasury Department and SBA has strategically slowed the process down, because I know everybody heard about these big corporations getting all the funds and it was sucked up and it was gone. That has changed completely. It has trickled down to small businesses, Schedule C, sole proprietors, those people. If you're in business for yourself, or you have maybe one employee or two employees, now is the time if you haven't done that. So I would urge everybody to get with their local banks. As I said last time on the broadcast, get with your bank, get with your bankers, your CPAs, and get that. Secondly, what else is out there? Okay, there's an EIDL loan that's out there that the funds have been used up. I went on the website this morning, sba.gov. They are limited to agriculture. So I will say, for all my farmer friends out there, and agriculture is definitely something that's vital in Southwest Louisiana. I would urge you, now is the time. They've reserved funds for those people, whether you're a crawfish farmer, a rice farmer, whatever the case may be. Definitely get out there, and that's through SBA.gov. What else is out there? Okay, the only other loan that I know of right now, and there is works on a COVID CARES Act 2, stimulus plan to help small businesses. The only other thing that's out there is it's a loan. It's not a grant, but it's an SBA express loan up to about $25,000 for your immediate cash needs. And that is through your local SBA lender, banks, whomever. Other than that, Eric, I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot out there. Now is a time to be a good steward of your financial means. I know everybody's anxious to get open. Small businesses need to be, they really need to watch their pennies and their dimes, because, this is not going to go away anytime soon.
As a banker, and everybody across the country, but all life for us is local. What will you tell someone that, okay, I'm about to try to open up Friday or next week, I've been closed? What's the type of mindset as a banker and how you advise people that you think they need to have right now?
I think life, obviously, Eric, is different. We're facing something we've never faced before. We're dealing with employee issues we've never dealt with. We're dealing with people trying to hire people back, and they don't want to come back because they're like making more money on unemployment. I get that. I think we're good stewards of the community and our businesses. We put our best foot forward, as we always have. It's not going to be easy. You're probably going to have to work a little bit harder to make the same dollars that you made last week or 2 months ago or 3 months ago, or whatever the case may be. But right now, I think it's about being financially conscious of every decision that you make, whether it's buying supplies, whether it's watching overtime, whether it's scheduling accordingly. I think that's going to be key. Yes, we'd like to bring all of our employees back and get everybody employed because we're good-hearted, soul business people in the community. But unfortunately, when you're looking at the government stating that you can only open 25% occupancy, you got to think about that. That's a fourth of what you're used to making. So you need to kind of look at everything. As simple as, Eric, is turning your air conditioning up to 75 when you leave to watch how much your utility is going to be. All of those things are going to definitely play into effect. So, as revenues come down, so do expenditures. We need to be conscious of that, in these next couple months until we get back to whatever the new normal is going to be key to success. We've done it once, we'll do it again.
And I think one of the things that's important too, that a lot of business owners need to remember, we do not want to see this disease get kicked off hard again and force a shutdown, but we do want folks to plan for the worst and expect the best. What do you think about that?
No, I think you've got a good point. Us as a bank, we're trying to figure out what our opening plans are going to be. Right now, currently, we're on appointment only. Yes, would we like to open the doors? Sure, absolutely. We want to get business back to normal. But this is not normal right now. We don't want to go into a situation where all of a sudden we're looking forward 4 weeks down the road and we're back to where we just came from. We don't want to go back there. I don't think anybody wants to relive what we just went through for 8 weeks. So, for us as a bank and for any employer out there, follow the guidelines, follow the guidelines, follow the guidelines. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I wash my hands a day now, not from pure paranoia or anything like that, just as good health conscious, and I think over time, some of that is going to go away, meaning we'll be able to have those face-to-face conversations. Right now, I'm telling a lot of my employees that, look, right now is not the time. Yes, I want to go give all my small business guys a hug, but I can't. It's just not the right time. But I am calling them every day, every other day, just touching base with them. How you doing? How's this impacting you? And all those things. And I think this is the time for that.
Exactly. Well, is there anything else you want to share with the public out there right now?
No, this has been a challenge for Southwest Louisiana and the country as a whole. But we've been through this before. I moved down here and we had 3 hurricanes in 2 years. So we got through those. We will get through this, and the banks and the accountants, we're all here to help.
Exactly. And with that, Russell, we also at the Chamber want to say thank you and your business for being part of the Chamber family. And we also want to tell everybody out there from the Chamber family, thank you for keeping up and keeping fighting. And also to the other businesses, we're all one big business community and we're going to get through this. With that, that's another episode of Insider. I'm Eric Cormier. Russell, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so much, Eric. Have a great day.